guys, I am Nikki of Nikki and Eric, and today we are at our oldest ever rehab. This house was built in 1937. Think about that, 1937. That's like before we were ever even in World War II. That was a long, long time ago. So this house has all types of cool secrets and things hidden behind walls that we were so excited to get in there and find out and discover, but then just bring it all back to life, make it what it once was. So stay tuned. This is part one of our oldest historical rehab.
Like and subscribe to our channel, please.
Good job, bud. So it's summer and we're trying to include our kids in this world of real estate investing. So you might see a little bit of them here on some of our videos upcoming, but we think they make pretty cute and good and reliable companions. So come on. Open the lockbox and I will try to get the door. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm not gonna be able to get this open. So this house was used as a rental for many, many, many years, but you can see that it really has never been rehabbed. It's just been kind of doctored along the way. So there's a lot of really cool features. And I am always a little afraid to go into a property after it's sat empty for a while, because once we had a homeless man sleeping in one of the bedrooms. It scared him really bad and it scared me really bad. So now I'm just always scared to go into a property. I felt something give. We did it! Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I think we're good. All right, so as you can see, it's very, very, very dark in here. There's no lights for me to turn on for you. So stay close and I'll tell you all about it. In here, you can see we have all the trim pulled up and some of the old flooring that we were not gonna be able to keep. But look back here at this beautiful fireplace. Now, something I love to do in a historical rehab, you kind of have to do to keep the historical part, is keep a lot of the original components. So these fireplaces throughout are gonna stay. Also, take note of the roof lines. We're also gonna find a way to vault all of our ceilings to follow those. We'd like to keep some of the original wood too. That might just be decorative at the end, but we definitely want to tie in some of the old wood from like 1900. So this was the living room. This was a bedroom, we believe. When we bought it, it was all set up as rentals. But as we've kind of unfolded some, we can see where the original stuff was. So we believe this was a bedroom. This next room in here was your kitchen. It was a very, very small kitchen. Unlike how we do things now, we like the kitchen to be big and grand. The kitchen was kind of like a well-kept secret in the back of the house that your help stayed in. So it wasn't big at all, as you can see. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to redo all these wood floors because it's super uneven. You walked in here and you had a back entrance. This was probably a dining space of some sort. Coming up in here, we would guess this was another bedroom because you have your fireplace that would help warm you as you slept, obviously. And we will be keeping all of this. And then up here we had another bedroom. Very, very basic, very simple. You know, each spot had its own area. It was not the big open concept like we have. But look at this fireplace, isn't it stunning? And you can also see there is approximately 2 closets in this entire house. Here's one of them. I'm not even sure I could fit in it. It's very, very, very small. Closet space was not a big thing back then, so we're definitely gonna have to work with that. Our plan here is gonna be to completely blow up this house. So we're gonna take the back portion, blow it up. We're gonna keep these original lines up here, but the back we're blowing up and going out. We're gonna add a 2 or 3 car garage. We need to add an office, a bonus room, and 2 more bedrooms. Because we want to get over $1 million for this property when we're said and done, we're really gonna have to do it nicely. Another really cool, interesting, kind of hard to do part is we are gonna split this lot. Let's go back there and show you what I mean. Where we are very, very close to the university. There's a big college here called Middle Tennessee State University, and it is actually the biggest college in Tennessee. So it's right down the road from there. It was subdivided into tons of different rentals, and college kids lived here. There are solo cups and stuff still on the porch from their frat parties. But we're gonna turn this house into what it was meant to be, which is a lovely, lovely home for a family. Yay! This lot is very deep. That allows us to do one of two things. One, we could just keep it and sell it as a big yard, which is always nice. Or two, and the way that makes the most financial sense for us to buy a property like this is we're going to split off the back lot and build a smaller house that will be taller. So this house is going to have a very big footprint on the ground and take up more space, obviously, and it won't go up as high. The one that we're going to build back here will have a smaller footprint, but go up more. So you might have more of your bedrooms on the top floor, whereas here, the second floor is kind of an afterthought. It's not the main selling point. Also, you can tell that some of these houses in this neighborhood have been very, very, very well upkept or completely and utterly rehabbed and done. Oh, we're walking backwards now. Okay. But some of them are still very, very old and need a lot of work. This one needed a lot of work, and we did get it for a pretty good deal. Once we're done with this and we see what we can sell it for, we'll do a full deal review. If you can envision it right here, we're gonna come out this way and we're gonna add the garages here. We're gonna add some rooms above the garage, and then we're gonna have a really cool courtyard in between the house over here and the garages. And I think we're gonna put a pool. If we're gonna wanna get that above $1 million price point, we're gonna have to have a really cool selling feature, and I think that's a pool. But back here
Is where the pool's gonna go.
no, no pool here. That's where the next house is gonna go, silly. So about right here, right here, and you can tell where it stops being mowed. That is where this next lot is gonna be. So essentially, this old garage storage area, this post here to that. Something about the South, people are very friendly. You gotta wave at everybody. So from this post to the mow line over there, and that's still actually a really decent yard size to put a house on. That is gonna be where our next house is gonna go. So like I said, it'll have a smaller footprint, but it will be a taller house. We're not gonna do one of those downtown urban tall and skinnies. We're gonna do a bit more, suburb feel. Bedrooms will be upstairs, not on the main floor like they will be in the main house. So stay tuned, part 2 and part 3 are coming. We'll come back kind of in the middle of all of this and give you an update. And then part 3 will come back when it's completely done and stunning and beautiful. And we'll let you know what we sold it for on a deal review after that. Stay tuned, like, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe. As Eric would say, smash that like button. Smash it, smash it.